Here in Cincinnati, there's a gap in life expectancy. If you live in a rich part of Cincinnati, you are expected to live many years longer than the person in the poorest part of Cincinnati. And it's usually the black folks who live in the poorest neighborhoods. I'm working to close that health gap. I am Jada Davis, and I'm a health navigator. As an organization, Cancer Justice Network, we work for the people that's been overlooked, forgotten about, counted out, and give them access to health care. Hi, Jan, this is Jada. I'm with Cancer Justice Network.
The key to what we do is trust. We're not going to let you be treated badly in the system. If we're lucky, we save lives. And if we're lucky, we save enough lives to raise life expectancy.
He was in the hospital, so we had to make that appointment. I was calling to reschedule that. Also, just to know how to navigate to get this appointment, know how to navigate to get to the appointment. You say you got it set up, somebody picking you up at 7 a.m.? What to do when you get there, the doctors have their own language. So we're there to say, excuse me, you got to break that down. You have to have the care and concern for people to be a navigator. Okay. Christ Church Cathedral here in Cincinnati, every Tuesday, they feed people who want a meal. So we go down there. Hello, everyone. I just want to make a quick announcement. We're here to help you get any type of health needs you may need.
Jada has fearlessness, and she's beloved by her clients.
Dentists, eyeglasses, cancer screenings, doctors. When we started vaccination clinics, it was really a hard sell. We would go into low-income housing units and try to get people to get vaccinated. This is about the vaccination event tomorrow. A person of color, a black person, really does not trust the health system, period. Tomorrow at 11 o'clock in the morning till 2 o'clock in the afternoon. They've been treated badly here in the city of Cincinnati by the healthcare facilities, be it hospitals, doctor's office. We have the COVID and the flu vaccine. To try to break down that stigma and that whole distrust is really hard. So y'all gonna come to the vaccine event? If you need a ride, call this number, tell them you got a wheelchair, okay? Yes, ma'am. I saw my mother die in 14 days from COVID. And this is the story I tell. I seen my mother die in 14 days. So that has been a push, to get people vaccinated, my own personal story.
Have a seat. Would you like right or left arm?
We bring the vaccine to the community, and I'm grateful to the CDC Foundation for funding that.
Be gentle with me.
I will.
Some of my best friends I lost in the last few years through COVID. So, I advise everybody to go out and get vaccinated.
Was I gentle?
Best nurse in America. She's the best nurse in America, y'all.
At the beginning of 2023, it was like maybe 2 or 3 people on the sign-in sheet. By the end of 2023, we had 4 vaccination events and over 30 people at each event.
There you go.
You never know. Something may come up and you're like, oh my God, I wish I'd have got this. Thinking ahead is better than thinking too late.
Now for the little pinch, okay?
What makes me happy about this is being able to help people and limit the burden that they have to go through. Thank you for coming. Keep yourself safe. And that gives me energy.